How's the foot?
Well, it's stopped bleeding. Boy, that coil cuts like a buzzsaw.
Yeah, it's too bad the first aid kit didn't float. You could use some sulfa on that.
It'll be all right. We saved the fishing tackle anyway. I dig that crazy beat. Reminds me of Shirley. Give her a beat like that, and she'd rock the roof off Roseland. She sure was cool, that Shirley. Turn it up a little.
The radio isn't on. That's been going for about 3 hours.
Sounds like a big party, suppose?
That's a real voodoo beat. I've only heard it once or twice in my life.
Voodoo? That's outlawed, isn't it?
Yeah, but the law must be a long way off.
Let the rumbling of the drums make all the kings of the earth kneel down. Bristow, Maypuera, Aristo, spare her, be my guide, give me strength, cure this daughter's aching head, cure this daughter ere she dead.
Crazy old chicken won't help my head.
Wango, master of the earth. Dambala, Uigo, master of the sky. Agure, master of the sea. Cure this aching head, here she dead. Stay here.
Let me go, you'll all finish up in jail. Let me go, I'll tell the police.
Can't you get your shoe on?
I guess so. Sure aches a lot more than last night.
No wonder it's infected. We've got to get you to a Dr. Prado. What can we do for you?
Want something to eat?
No, thank you.
You, looking for somebody?
I didn't know we had visitors here. Tourists in our district.
Fishing.
A long ways from a city.
We're generally a long ways from the city. Our boat got hung up on the reef. I cut my foot on some coral.
Is there a village around here?
Only the town on the other side of the island.
Well, where'd you come from? You must live someplace.
That foot's in pretty bad shape.
Where do you go for corn plasters or headache powders? I got a lot of walking to do.
I can fix it so you can travel.
With a drum beat?
No, thank you.
It's a long walk to the other side of the island. I can help you. Tomorrow your foot will be better.
Not with your voodoo treatment, it won't. His foot's infected. We need some real medicine.
I don't know anything about voodoo. Why do you say that? I was thinking of some herbs. Roots my people use.
Well, you think of real medicine. Drugstore variety.
Best thing's for me to start now. I'll be over and back before dark.
I'll go with you. I can make it.
That'd take days. Besides, there must be a faster way over there and back. I'll check with the police.
Wait! There is a white woman, Mrs. Anderson. She has some medicine.
Yeah, I figured you'd have a close source of supply.
Yeah, you look too healthy.
Can you take us there?
You won't have any trouble finding her. I'll show you the path.
Hello, ma'am.
Mrs. Anderson?
It's been a long time since a stranger walked up that path. Well, put it down. I'm sure you're not going any farther, not until we've had a visit at least.
No, we were looking for you.
There are no animals here.
Oh, we're just on our way to big game country. We just stopped off at your island to do a little fishing.
It's not my island. Nobody but the natives even know I'm on it anymore. You were looking for me?
I'm Tim Kelly, Miss Anderson. My partner, Toubo Smith.
I do. I got a bad cut on my foot. It's infected, and natives said that you might have some medicine.
Let's have a look. A native? Man?
Yeah. 7 foot tall and carrying a meat slicer 6 feet long.
Carl cut. That would be Julio. Why didn't he bring you? Where is he?
He was hunting somebody.
Who?
He didn't say.
Did he say he was hunting somebody?
He didn't have to. I sure hope you have some sulfur.
I have some ointment with some sulfur and a painkiller both in it. We used to use a lot of it during cane chopping time. Fingers and toes flew like kindling wood. Well, come on in. There you are. Now, how does it feel?
Feeling no pain. Thanks to you.
You know, you must be mistaken about Julio.
Not about that look in his eyes.
He was just surprised at the sight of strangers. We don't see many. Julio's a good boy. He went to school for a couple of years on one of the other islands. Not many of them way out here are educated.
How long you been here, Mrs. Anderson?
My husband and I came out here right after we were married. He was the doctor for the cane company while they were still operating.
Oh.
He's buried out there in the old company cemetery. When they closed down, I don't know. I just stayed.
I think your dog wants in.
Dog?
Yeah, outside. That's scratching. Do you hear?
Minter! Good heavens, did you see it? Minter, where did you come from? What's the matter? Help me! Oh, take her into the house. Put her down over there. Right here. Oh, Minter, what's the matter, dear? Is there trouble at home?
Let me stay here.
Now stop crying. Tell me.
I've been running all night. Don't let them find me.
Don't let who find you?
Julio?
Nonsense. Julio's her boyfriend.
It is Julio. What's happened to him? To all of them. Not like they were when I left.
Now, I'll fix you some broth, dear, and something to quiet you.
Why are they after you?
They wanted to cure my head back. Bye.
Voodoo? Were they beating that bomb for you last night?
I ran away from the gathering. I threatened to cross the island and tell the police. But I wouldn't have really brought the police here. I hated to see them the way they are. They're crazy, Mrs. Anderson.
Did you know they're practicing voodoo?
Oh, I suppose so. I heard the drums, and they didn't come to me very much for medicine anymore.
My headache.
I'll get you something, dear. I wish they wouldn't do it, but I don't interfere. It's like children with a game.
That's a game?
I don't think the island commissioner would call it a game.
Well, that's what worries me most. Julio and the others don't realize it, but they would all go to jail.
I wish I hadn't come home. Help me get away. Take the towel.
Sure. Now, Minta, what's wrong with your head?
I don't know. It just aches all the time. Mrs. Anderson gave me some medicine, and it helped. But the people told me not to take any more. They wanted to cure it their way. That's when I found out about what they were doing.
All night I looked for you, Minta.
I'm not coming back.
Of course you are.
She's staying here.
She's coming with me.
Julio, what have you been doing to this poor child?
You know I care for Minta, Mrs. Anderson. I wouldn't hurt her
Chasing her all night through the jungle with a cane knife.
because I worry for her. She's not well. She's suffering great pain in her head.
Beating a drum all night in her ear is a great way to cure a headache.
Now run along, Julio.
No.
Please, Julio. Minta's going to rest here. Now we're going to stop that headache.
No, she won't get well here.
Julio, let her out!
I'm taking her with me. If I could cut you down like a cane, stop.
Now, Minta, just try to drink this nice hot broth, dear. Come on, dear. Now, please try. There. Make you feel so much better. There. This will make you sleep.
Thanks for that nice stick work with the crutch.
Well, I'm kind of used to you as you are. You know, split in half might change your whole personality.
You know, I just don't understand it. Julio really cares for Minta. I'm sure of it. Well, now I'll have to go over and patch up those ribs I heard crack.
He's not hurt.
Well, I'm going over and make sure he stays away from her.
Would you think that's wise?
He won't do anything. I'll be all right.
Bye, Mrs. Anderson.
No.
I don't like it. She's been gone 4 hours.
Well, she's managed for 10 years without us to worry about her.
Maybe things are different. Maybe we stirred things up.
We didn't have anything to do with those drums last night or Minta running away. How is she?
Still sleeping.
You know, she wants to cross the island with us to get back to town. Let's take her.
Maybe we ought to take Mrs. Anderson, too. You know, she thinks this Julio is just a backward child. Suppose they're working on Minta's headache? Maybe it's that stomach ache you gave that juvenile delinquent.
I hope that drumming doesn't keep her awake.
Boy, did she need some shut-eye.
Hey. Minta. Minta!
What's the matter? The kid worse?
Now we've got to find Mrs. Anderson. Quick. I'd say she's been dead for a couple of hours. How's your foot?
Doesn't hurt a bit. You think they're trying to cure my foot with those drums?
Let's find out.
Boy, what a fishing trip this turned out to be.
How's your throat?
Fine, doesn't hurt a bit. But throat, you mean my foot?
Take another look.
Why, that's my new yellow tie. Hey, isn't that your pipe?
Yeah. I wondered where it got into.
Let the rumbling of the drums make all the kings of the earth kneel down. Presto! Me puera! Aristo! How shall we judge them? What is the verdict?
Let's get back to the house. The other lamp's on. I guess she's back.
Maybe she's in the kitchen.
Hey, Toubo.
Yeah? Well, what do you make of that? You all right?
All right, of course.
Looked over half the island for you.
Oh, I suppose that's where you were when I came back and found that Minta... Oh, poor child, she must have been much sicker than she told us. Were you with her when she died?
Outside.
We just came in to see if she needed anything.
Important thing is, where is she now?
Oh, I let her family take her home. That's where I've been with her mother and sisters.
But won't the authorities want to see her?
These are the tropics. I'll send in a report, of course. I've done it many times before. Death is no stranger here.
You better get some rest.
We'll pitch our camp outside.
No, please, make this room yours. I'd feel so much better. I have to admit those drums are beginning to get on my nerves. After seeing Minta, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe it's more serious than I realized. Please, you will sleep in here.
Sure.
Thank you.
Don't they ever sleep?
Toubo. Smell that. And that's where it came from. What does it smell like to you? Let's go to their little dance.
I won't dance.
Awaken, Minta. Come back to the earth and your loved one. Awaken, our daughter and sister. Awaken, sweetheart of Giulio. Come back. Awaken. Awaken.
She's not going to wake up, Giulio.
You have no right to enter here. Get out.
She's not going to wake up. She's dead.
She's asleep. The power has been outraged by your presence. You have done a terrible thing, and you will suffer for it.
You said you loved her, Giulio. All of you. Then give her a decent burial and cut out this nonsense she hated.
She's asleep. She'll wake up. She'll come back.
Mrs. Anderson said she'd come back, but she won't. Someone made a mistake.
Mrs. Anderson knows Minta's dead. She'll tell you.
You're a bad housekeeper. You should have washed that cup.
Kill them. If Minta is dead, it's their fault. They have angered the power coming here. kill them. They must be killed.
You'll be laying beside Mint if you take one more step, Julio.
Now listen to me, Julio.
Kill them. Their bullets can't hurt you. I won't let them. The power.
What power? She hasn't any power. Did she bring Minta back?
You can't shoot us all. You're going to die.
We don't want to shoot any of you. Now listen to me, Julio. Watch your face as I talk. You'll see that she lied.
The longer you wait, the farther Minta goes from you. Do you want her back? Then don't listen.
She was poisoned. Minta is dead.
It's a lie. Destroy them. Don't listen.
This is the bottle that Minta's medicine came from. I saw Mrs. Anderson give it to her. It's not a sleeping potion, not a headache cure. It's poison, Julio.
The police will prove it to you.
It's a lie. Give it to me. It's a lie.
Here, I'll give it to you, Julio. You can take it to the police. They'll test it for you.
You mean Minta's not asleep?
Yes, she is. I gave her a sleeping potion.
Why would she do this to Minta?
Because Minta didn't believe.
In the power? That is true.
She was afraid that Minta would go to the law and you'd all wind up in jail, especially Mrs. Anderson. So she fixed it so Minta would never talk again.
It's true. I can see it in your face. You killed her. You can't bring her back. You have no power. All lies. Lies. Minta was right.
Here, get her out of here, quick. The law will take care of her, Julio.
Now, you know she has no power, but these bullets are real.
We will come for her.
Still no sign of him.
Why don't we leave? Why did we come here? We could get away across the island.
Laid ambushes out there tonight. Cut us down like cane stalks.
To quote Julio,
If we can hold them off till daylight, they'll come to their senses.
you hope.
Cover me.
We come for you, Mrs. Anderson.
You stay there. Boy, you're sure talkative tonight.
Listen to me, Julio.
We want Mrs. Anderson.
Let's get out of here.
No, I can't go up there. Don't kill me.
You let the people know that.
No,
You don't get it, Julio.
I don't want to harm you or your friend. This is your last chance. She belongs to us. Let her go! Let her go! She's chosen! It is better this way. The fire has ended it. Give him his gun. And thank you for not shooting my people.